Hi! Thank you so much for tuning in to your May Horoscope. I'm Madeline, if we haven't met before, and I've been reading cards for a little over 20 years, and as usual, I'll be delivering you 2 readings this month, your Horoscope and then your Fiercely Focused spread to give you some action steps to take when it comes to your money, health, career, love life, etc. So last month was a doozy with all those retrogrades. Thankfully, we're finishing up Mercury retrograde this week, and now we've only got Jupiter, Saturn, and Pluto to contend with. No, it's okay. We've entered Taurus season. It's time to begin rebuilding. Things are going to start moving faster, and I'm very confident that April showers will bring May flowers, and I'm praying that they bring you a bouquet or even a whole truckload. So let me know how that goes for you. Love to hear from you in the comments how you feel about your reading, what's been going on with you, and how you're handling this triple retrograde in May. Thank you so much again for tuning in. I hope you get some insight and empowerment from your Horoscope, and without further ado, on to your reading. Hey, Cancer. Happy May 27th. Wow. 2017 to you. I guess Spirit is very ready to talk to you this month. I'm excited to see what's up for my moon children in May 2017. Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, and Cancer Rising in May 2017. Cancer. Cancer. Whoa. Alrighty. Cancer, May, Cancer, wow. That is a very appropriate way for the Ace of Swords to fly out. Like, what up? I'm here. Cancer, May, 2017. 2017. Cancer. Cancer most need to know for their highest good in May 2017. Wow. Okay, bonus card for you, Cancer. Ooh, and what a beautiful bonus card that is. Okay. Love that. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put her at the center of your reading. Best give the Empress plenty of room. She's a damn Empress. Okay, let's move this together. Make sure you can see everybody. Sorry for the earthquake, Cancer. Trying to move everybody. There we go. And you will see me turning cards right side up, Cancer. As an intuitive reader, I do not read reversals arbitrarily. Spirit definitely informs me what they feel about each card, and if that's like a twisted version of the meaning or a change in the meaning, they definitely will relay that to me, and I'll share that with you. Okay. Okay, I think we can see everybody now. All right, Cancer. Wow. Woof. You're making some changes in May, and they are very much in your favor, but that does not make them easy changes to make. That's what I'm feeling. But you're definitely going to feel powerful, and I feel like you're also going to get some really good traction is what Spirit just said. So for a lot of you, you've been waiting to make some progress, or you're hoping for some progress. That is a definite potential, big time for you in May. But it's kind of like you need to clear the land before you can get this thing to grow. That's what I'm seeing with this tower here. Okay. Cancer, you are so powerful. You're empathic, you're sensitive, you are nurturing, you are magical, you are many things, and you are also incredibly sensitive. Incredibly sensitive. Your emotions mean everything to you, and if somebody throws you off balance, or if somebody says something hurtful or does something, or let's say doesn't say something and you've been wanting them to say something, it can feel very devastating to you, and it can become completely absorbing. Like it can just really take over your entire life, even if it's not, you know, that big a deal by anybody else's standards. Like, what, this person slighted you? They said they were going to text and they didn't, or they said they were going to show up at this party and they couldn't make it. What is it, Cancer? And is it really worth feeling bad over? Is it really worth crying over? And if it is, that's totally okay, and there's no judgment. This isn't about, Spirit saying, hey, quit crying. It's about the fact that, like, there is so much beautiful stuff going on in your life. They don't want you to lose too much time crying over spilled milk or crying over people who don't understand you and your vision. Just because people don't see your vision doesn't mean your vision doesn't exist. So why would you let it throw you off your game, Cancer? So it's all about you. That's what Spirit is saying. I'm not trying to give anybody an ego trip, but this month they're saying you need to focus on yourself. You need to focus on your magic. You need to focus on growth and breakthroughs. And there is so much to be gained from detaching from what these other people feel about what you're doing, Cancer. I feel like some of you feel downright outcast. Like that there may be a group or an organization or just a group of friends or just maybe a couple of people that have let you down or made you feel unheard, unseen. And I'm feeling there is a resolution coming up with several of these people, like that this is going to get settled and that this can be taken care of in a positive way and there will be a conversation, maybe even within the month of May. But the key to even like opening energies to get to where you can have that conversation and get past the feeling of alienation is for you to be the bigger person, Cancer, is for you to take it upon yourself to detach from this, to detach from other people's judgments about you and to recognize, oh wait, that has nothing to do with me. Their judgments of me have a lot more to do with them than me, and I'm just going to go ahead and let go and do what I feel that I need to do and do what feels right to me, do what feels like growth. So cutting off what you feel about what other people are going to feel about this change, about this transformation, this loss, this decimation, because you have the Tower. Something is breaking down in May. You are letting something go in May. But it's making way for much better things, for bigger things, for more authentic and enjoyable, like pleasurable things, which is appropriate during Taurus season. It's all about like pleasure, right? Power and pleasure. And they're both on the menu for you in May. It's like, this makes you feel small. This makes you feel tall. If you want to get rhymey and cheesy about it. But really, it's like this one makes you contract and this makes you expand. So spending time thinking about the battles that you've lost or things that aren't working for you, it just keeps you there. It keeps you in that mindset. It keeps you in that vibration. But if you're willing to say, okay, look, there are inevitably going to be things that don't work in my favor or don't seem to be coming along right now the way that I want, cups that are turned over and I lose what's inside. But the cups that are still standing are nurturing something beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and trust that I can grow something else and that there's something more important than this, or else it wouldn't have been taken from me. And you know what? The truth is, pragmatically speaking, there's only one way to go, and that's up, Cancer. So it's time to be honest with yourself. It's time to cut the crap and focus on your craft and really hone and grow yourself. You're opening yourself up to some amazing rewards, and I do feel that they're financial and personal rewards in May. This Empress that came out as your bonus card, she's perfect for you, Cancer. She's the mother of the tarot. Look at her, all beautiful and pregnant and radiant with her 12-starred crown. Gorgeous. This Empress is Venus. Notice the emblem on her shield. She is the receiver. She is beauty and love personified. And the thing about the Empress is that she trusts the process, Cancer. The Empress knows that something beautiful takes time to grow. So have patience. Enjoy the process even more than you commit to it. It's like, take pleasure in the fact that not everything is working out at once, or that it takes some practice, or that it takes some doing, because that contrast, that hard work is going to make the rewards so much sweeter. not having everything work out and having to pivot and try down different roads that are going to grow even more and different beautiful things, trust that it's going to work out for you in the end. Trust that your outlook and your vibration, what you emit, you attract. So emit trust, emit joy, emit pleasure, and attract joy, pleasure, inspiration, all these beautiful things. Wow. There's a powerful partnership in May. Powerful. And these are general readings, Cancer, so I want to emphasize that that what I'm about to say, it may resonate more or less with some of you, and I want you to pay attention to the essence of the message, because I may be talking about a partnership, let's say in romantic terms, and you may be like, nope, I've been with my partner forever, so this must be this really tremendous work partnership where I have this great chemistry. Like, pay attention to the essence of the message and how it plays into your life. Because these are such general readings for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, I do get a lot of messages for all of you. But I'm definitely feeling that whether it is romantic or business, there's a wonderful rapport and connection coming in May for you, Cancer. Like, wow. Like, I really feel... I hesitate to use phrases like this because I think they kind of like, they kind of reinforce these unrealistic standards for love and for connection. But what I feel is that you will feel like you're meeting your other half. Now, I want to say, having said that, now that I've tugged on your heartstrings, I want to say, Cancer, that what Spirit really wants to emphasize, though, is that there is no other half to you. You are whole and complete, but this person is a wonderful complement. This person is a wonderful partner and foil and equal, for that you two can rise higher together. That it's not that you're two halves of the same whole. It is that when you come together, yes, you create a whole that is greater than the sum of its parts, but you are still completely whole when you are separate. But wow, like, there is magic here. The King and Queen of Wands are creativity, fire, inspiration, spirit. So it's like you two both have fire and inspiration going for you. And when you come together, it's magic. It's meant to be. It's a meeting of minds and hearts and souls that is something, I almost want to use the phrase earth-shaking. It changes things. It's part of this big catalyst that is shifting things for you, that is putting you into breakthroughs. And if anybody can teach you about not caring what other people think and whether you alienate people when you make changes and receive new things and create new beautiful things that might be new for other people, it's the King of Wands. He knows how to say, look, when you blaze a trail, you're going to throw some people off. It's just what happens. So go for it. Go for it anyway. Do what the vision says. Pursue your vision. Slow and steady, Cancer. Don't get overwhelmed. Don't expect it all to come in a day. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with yourself and be patient with... I feel like some of you have people coming after you with a lot of messages, with a lot of like, hey, what's going on? Hey, what's going on? Hey, what's going on? A lot of checking in. And I feel like you need to put up boundaries with that. Like, hey, I've got my focus on this right now, so I can't really deal with you coming in and saying, hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? What's going on with this? What's going on with that? I don't think this is working. I don't think this or that. Maybe you should try it a different way. Like, okay, wait. I'm doing slow and steady right now. I'm doing my own thing. And what can I say? What a beautiful, like, look at the imagery here. Here's you going after your coin, and then boom, big giant gold coin here. The Wheel of Fortune. This is momentum. This is positive change. This is culmination. Something is happening in May that is like, wow, your life is changing and you are set onto a new cycle. A tremendous new cycle. There's a lot to be learned and there's a lot to be gained, and you're going to be feeling victorious. I feel like a lot of you are going to make something public, or something is going to go out in the public eye that is really, really celebrated. Like, it's time for your creative, debut. You have something amazing to give, Cancer, so don't be deterred by changes, by people who don't understand you, by people who want things from you that you can't give. This month, again, they're saying it's all about you. It's time for you to hone your craft, to find your vision, to find your path, because you're being taken somewhere really beautiful. Like, wow, it's happening. It's happening, and you can expect to receive good things, like gifts, like appreciation, like patrons this month. Okay? Okay, so now, let's take a look at your fiercely focused spread. Let's see what Spirit wants you to focus on in terms of practical action steps in love, career, health, mind, body, etc. Okay, so what is the theme for Cancer in May 2017? The theme for Cancer for their highest good in May 2017. Talk about trust the process. Okay, Cancer, you're definitely having a shift in your perspective in May. You're going to see things in a whole new way. You're going to feel quite enlightened. And that's part of what's putting you in a position to make this change. Is like, it's almost like I want to say that some of you, because again, general readings, and if you ever want to work together one-on-one, Cancer, my shop is linked below, or you can tell me what you're feeling about this on social media. I'd love that too. But I'm feeling that whatever sector of your life that this happens, I feel that some of you are going to be enlightened and receive a piece of information that you've kind of been hanging around waiting for before you made a move. So that piece of information that you've been waiting for before you can move into the next phase of your life, before you can leave this kind of like pause button and jump back into the action, I feel like that's coming for a lot of you in May. A lot of you. Okay. So now let's see what's going on in the physical, financial realms, what Cancer can do for their highest, highest good in May. Same card, different deck. That's that same card that had the tree with the branches and the beautiful pentacles. The sit down and hone your craft. Practice. And Spirit is also saying practice what you preach, Cancer. So for some of you, it's like, hey, if you're saying you should live by this routine, or you're saying like, wow, I really want to do this or that, do this or that. Like, I'm not saying shut up and do it, but I'm saying, you know, actions speak louder than words. And you're going to gain a lot by sitting down and putting your money where your mouth is and putting your nose to the grindstone. You have something amazing to deliver if you will put the practice in to deliver it. Like, wow. Like Spirit was saying earlier, money, change, momentum. There's a lot on the line here that you can make for yourself in May. Okay. Now let's see what you are thinking. What's on your mind? What's going on in the mental realm of thoughts? May for Cancer. Cancer, Sun rising in May 2017. Wow. Another Queen. Okay, so Spirit is saying you all have a Queen of Swords in your life. This is, and queens and kings have nothing to do with gender in tarot, so you could be a male queen or a female king. The Queen of Swords, who do you think of, Cancer? Someone very intelligent, someone who possibly even makes their living based on their words, their knowledge, their way of communicating, speaking, writing. This is a brilliant person. This is a strategist. This is somebody who's so smart that they may even be a little jaded and a little cynical. But this person is very clear-sighted and will give you very good advice. So if you need a little guidance, if you need a little help to get clear on on making sense of the facts put before you, that's what Spirit just said, of making sense of the facts, just the facts, ma'am. If you need a little dragnet in your life, turn to your Queen of Swords. Okay, wow. Okay, Spirit, geez, I was going to say, let's look at what you're feeling. So Spirit's very ready to look at what you're feeling. Wow, wow, wow. Same card, different deck. Again, partnership. Did I not say that there was like an incredible partnership blossoming in May? It's got a lot of potential. A lot of potential. So Who are you making this exchange of cups with? Who are you allowing to sip from the cup of your soul, and vice versa, Cancer? Think about who you surround yourself with. Think about who you share your energy with, and give it to someone lovely. Someone wants to give something to you. Wow, wow, wow. So for a lot of you, this is love. For some of you, it's business and creativity, and it's just as sweet. And the chemistry is just as brilliant. It's just a different kind of chemistry. And finally, wow. Sorry to bust out laughing, Cancer, like in the funniest, weirdest way. I'm awkward. I was gonna say, and let's see what's activating you, but obviously Spirit's ready to talk. It's like, gosh, they're all over it for you this month. You're taking on a lot in May. That's why they're saying it's so important for you to do slow and steady wins the race. Don't take so much on that you can't see. Don't take so many tasks and worries and anxieties on that you can't even remember where you're going anymore, okay? So it may be time to delegate and delete some tasks, which is why this Queen of Swords is going to be a handy advisor this month. Like, hey, you don't need that, you don't need this and that. At least you can drop these two, like these two tasks or these two projects, or put them off until later, because that is not going to serve your ultimate purpose. So wait for the information to come in, trust the enlightenment. You're going to be making changes in May, and they're going to set you on a new, more authentic path. I'm really feeling a lot of Cancers are making some fundamental changes to their lifestyle, and it seems to be working in your favor. It may be a lot to take on, but you've got some good friends that can help give you a little more strategy and information on how to do that. Thank you so much for joining me, Cancer. I hope this is helpful. I would love to hear if you have questions or insights to share about your reading. I'd love to hear from you in the comments or on social media. All my handles are linked below. And I hope that this helps you create a really amazing month. It's always a pleasure, Cancer, and I hope I see you in June. Bye-bye.